The part of which I would like to focus this video on is your self-development based on your interests. In this diagram, I have mapped out reality into three spheres, which have areas which overlap each other. These are the untamed wilderness, civilized reality, and virtual reality. Imagine your house. The land it's on now was previously either a forest or barren land. Maybe that area was filled with dangerous animals, insects, and disease. Then the pioneers came and cleared this land, built farms, roads, bridges, and houses. The untamed wilderness was improved upon with knowledge and expertise in physics, biology, chemistry, engineering, and more. Then, as the community is slowly established, there begins a need for orderly conduct between people, groups of people, and even outsiders. For that, we established written contracts, justice systems of law and diplomacy with other nations or people groups. Next, we improved the civilized sphere with the virtual sphere of the internet and the digitalization of physical assets and tools. This brought new ways of information exchange, distribution, and interactivity between people, which catalyzes the activity of all layers of civilization. These are very general outlines of each of these spheres, but my main point is that everyone has interests, skills, abilities, and talents in each of these three spheres, and it is the combination of your potency in each of these spheres which build you into a unique economic force. I coined this observed phenomenon, multipotence. In terms of individual development, you should think of yourself as a farmer given a handful of mysterious and diverse seeds by a loving father who also appointed you to cultivate a piece of land in his domain. Your body is that piece of land whom you are appointed over, and the seeds are the hidden interests, abilities, and talents within you, of which you need to spend a lifetime to discover and nurture to full fruition. Your journey begins with spending time sprouting the seeds, then nurturing and growing them, then discovering what kind of fruits these trees bear, and finally to share those fruits with the rest of the world. Your fruits are the goods and services that you produce. And once the fruits from your farm starts to be sold to the public, society benefits from your contribution. This journey towards mastery is really fun and engaging because you are pursuing the areas in the three spheres of which you are interested in. Your unique combination of interests and abilities fulfill missing puzzles in society, in the midst of revolving opportunities as history unfolds before us. How exciting is that? As more people gain ever-increasing mastery over their abilities and contribute to society, this in turn creates more opportunities for other people to work their respective masteries, which gives even more people even more opportunities. It's an exponential chain reaction. An example would be other people created the internet, the microphone, and video editing software. And the combination of all this gave me the opportunity to communicate this message to you so that you may have even more opportunities to contribute to society. Our actions in everyday life have tangible ripple effects on everyone else. What we do for a living impacts the people around us. Money is meaningless if you have nothing to buy in the first place. Hence, the true valuables in society is not money. The valuables are the goods and services that reliable people bring to the table to trade with one another, to serve each other. In essence, the true valuables are people whom you can rely on, to serve and be served by. And to hope, with the passing of time, your mutual interaction grants mutual knowledge of one another, which then form bonds of friendship which endure all trials and are triumphantly sustained by love until the end of the age. Paper money is always being printed into circulation. In contrast to this, reliable, skillful, and motivated people are always in short supply. This is why your endeavor towards developing yourself into a unique economic force will give you great advantage and privilege in society, whom is mutually enriched by your contribution in skill, talent, and ability.